Hello, welcome to your barre workout. My name is Tauni, and this class combines strength training with some ballet-inspired movements to tone and strengthen your entire body. You're gonna need a set of weights. I recommend 5 pounds or less. For now, place them out of the way near the top of your mat, and let's get started. All right, here we go, march it out. Now march it wide. Take the toes to the corners, plant the feet and lunge side to side. Doesn't have to be real deep just yet, just start to bring some movement into your body. Now start to reach the arm over and across, that's it. Reach it up and across. One more of each. Now bring it into a lateral stretch, bend, that arm comes over the head, find length all down that side body. Reach up, pivot, you're gonna lift and lower that back heel, starting to warm up the ankle, the calf muscles, and again, add the arms, you reach, pull back, move with intention. Now hold the back heel down, reach your arms up over the head and start to give me lat pulls. Pull, pull. Imagine you're trying to squeeze like a tennis ball between your shoulder blades. Squeeze, squeeze. 4 more to go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back foot comes in, right toes up, reach over. Come into a nice stretch here for the hamstring, and then you're gonna come up with a flat back, reach back down, up and down, up and down. And it's okay if you can't reach your toe. I just want you to feel a lengthening in the back of your leg, an active stretch. 4 more to go. 3, 2, and 1. Come up, face front, meet me in a plie position. Toes out, bring it down and up. So we're gonna start with the legs, then we're gonna add on some arms, so it's down, up, and around. Big movement. Now we're starting to get deeper into the legs. 2 more. Now take the arms out wide and hold. Palms are up, alternate, lift the right heel and the left, the right and left. So good posture. This should start to fire up your core a little more. So we introduce some balance. There's 4, 3, 2. Now see if you can hold both heels up, sink into the legs just for a minute. Hold, hold, hold. Come up, start to lunge side to side. You know it. Now we begin with the opposite arm, across. Good. Reach it over and across. Now we're starting to get a little bit deeper into the legs. 1 more of each. Now we've been into that left leg, we reach the arm up, over, a little bit deeper. Nice old stretch for the side body. Circle it, pivot, lift and lower, back heel, up and down. Two more. Now plant the back heel, arms come up, lat pulls, squeeze, squeeze. Again, that mind-muscle connection, think about it. Keep your focus here in this moment. Don't worry about anything else going on. You made time for this, so let's honor it and get the most out of it that we can. 2 more. Good, come up, back foot slides in, Left toes up, back straight. Now here we go. You lift and lower, lift, lower. Active stretch for that hamstring. Bring it down and up, down and up. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up. Meet me back in that plie. Down and up. Finishing off our warm-up here. Arms come out, out and lift, out. Slight bend in the elbow. Good, take it down and hold. Now we pulse. Really small. Hold it again, hold. Now can you lift both heels? We pulse, last set for 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, come up. Turn those toes in, standing straddle, reach it over, stretch it out. Hands to the thighs, roll it all the way up. March it in. Alternate your knees, lift, lift. You can just let the arms swing. Want you to think about, again, good posture. You're up nice and tall. You're starting to point the toes. Now lift the legs a little bit further away from you. Squeeze your ab muscles. Take the arms out. That's it, you got 8 more to go. There's 4, 3, 2, march. Meet me back at the short end of your mat. You're gonna reach up, forward fold, walk it out to a high plank. I want you to find your plank, shoulders over wrist, hold for a moment, walk it back, stand it up, do it again. Fold, walk out, find your plank, walk back and up. Continue. Not about speed. With these full body moves, heart rate will probably start to travel up. It's what I want at the end of the warm up for you to be noticing your breath. Now meet me in a plank. Pull the right knee to the right elbow, then the left. Walk it back, stand up, again. Couple more like that. So I'm with you, I'm gonna be with you every rep. You don't have to be exactly with me. As long as you are moving, you are successful. Now, meet me in a plank. Take the knees to the mat. Down 2, up 2, bend your elbows. Down 2, press up. Good. Fingers are spread and up. Again. Now take it down and pulse it for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, press it up. Tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Hips high. Come back to a high plank. Knees to the mat. Take the right hand wide, wide push up. Bring it in. Now to the left. Continue. Now move to that right side and pulse for 8, 7. Bring it up. Woo-wee, pulse to the other side. Here we go. 8, 7, 4, 3, 2. Press it up. Bring it in. Downward facing dog. Walk it back. Stand it up. You should be warm. At least I hope so. Pick up those weights. So we're gonna start with a bicep curl. Your legs are gonna be into a first position. So heels in, toes out, bicep curl. Same thing with the arms, we add the legs, down and squeeze. Now when you're squeezing, think about really squeezing the glutes, the thighs. Now same thing, just half range of motion, so it's down, halfway up, down, halfway up. Your arms and legs are matching with the range of motion, so time under tension. Not giving those muscles a break. Now pulse, and you can just hold the arms at 90 degrees as you pulse the legs. There you go. Now freeze, don't move, hold. Rotate the palms in to meet each other. You're gonna push, pull back, push, pull. You got it. Keep it going. Legs bent. 2 and 1. Come up. This time, heels together. Can you come into an elevate position? Hold that balance, bicep curl. Go slow, arms and legs match. Take it down, squeeze, down, squeeze. Heels elevated if you can. Do your best. Now half range, down, halfway up, down, halfway up, squeeze. Definitely more challenging with the heels elevated. You're doing great. Now pulse it out, pulse, pulse. With the elevate, more into the quads. You're gonna feel this, we're sculpting those legs. There you go, now hold it. Here we go, push and pull for 8. Pull back. Two more. And 1. Bring the feet hip distance apart, toes forward, elbows up behind the waist, hinge over, tricep kickbacks. Swing, turn, you can see me. Try to stop the weight at 90 degrees rather than coming up here into a bicep curl. Keep tension in the triceps. Back flat. Two more. Now hold it up, arms are straight, pulse, pulse, pulse. Little movement. You got it. Little bit of fire in those arms, I feel it too. Now freeze, lift in that lifted position, you've got it. Now squeeze them together, pulse, 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 pulse. Come on, like you're clapping behind your back. There's 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo-wee, shake that out. Rack the weights up at your shoulder. We're gonna plant the left foot. You're gonna cross the right behind you. We're gonna go into a curtsy. The right arm is here, all right? Left arm's not gonna move for now. You're gonna give me a curtsy to a tap. Curtsy, tap. When you tap, give me a lateral raise. Now take out the tap, curtsy only, down, lift, down, lift. Slight bend in the elbow on that lateral raise. Now start with half range, down, halfway up, down, halfway up. So move your arm to a 90-degree angle, shortening that lever, but keep it going. Now pulse it out, legs only, excuse me. Little lower. Now hold that isometric hold. Rack both weights, push, push. Palms are in, facing each other, knees bent, come on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it to that tap out and hold. Right here, side leg lift, lift, lift. We're not gonna do too many of these because I'm gonna be doing them on the floor, but we wanna work on our balance. And this is great, standing on one leg. Now hold it up, little pulses here, lift, lift, lift. You've got this for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Feet hip distance apart, back to the triceps. Elbows up behind the waist. We're gonna make one change. When you kick back, I want you to take the palms up to the sky. So it's down, lift, palms facing behind you, palms facing up. Keep it going. Now pulse it, lift, lift, straight arm lifts, little pulses, come on. Hold it up, now try to clap behind you. Woo-wee! I feel this. This is when I wish I probably would have grabbed the 3s, but you've got it. Come on. Challenge equals change. Let's go. There's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up. Ooh, shake that out. Rack the right weight. Right foot stays planted. Get ready for your curtsy. You're gonna give me a curtsy and a tap. When you're ready, lateral raise with the tap. Two more. Now curtsy with the lateral raise, take out the tap. Arm to 90 degrees, half range of motion. Legs only, pulse it out. Start to rack the weights. Freeze and hold, overhead press. Last 2 and 1, come up, shake it out. We're gonna move down to the floor. Lay on one side, don't need the weights for now. So we're gonna bring our legs to 90 degree angle. Heels are together. Heels and glutes are about in line. I'm gonna keep you up. If this becomes too much, you can lay down or support the head, all right? We start with some clams. Heels together. I want you to just hold this position. That's it. I can assure you, you're gonna start out with like, really, this is it? I promise you, by the end of this segment, it's gonna be fire. At least it is for me. Keep holding, almost there. And now we start the down and lift, down and lift. Four to go. 3, 2, and 1. Now lift ankle and knee, and we're gonna hold in this position. Legs about 90 degrees. They are stacked. Careful, roll back. You keep the hips stacked. We hold in this position. I'm still with you. You've got this. So I don't know about you, now I'm starting to feel maybe a little bit of fire. We're about the halfway point. Now keep this leg here, but you're just gonna lower it and lift it. Keep smiling. All right, straighten it out and hold it. We hold it here. Notice my knee is facing forward. I'm not rolling back. Hips are still stacked. Still smiling. You've got this. Hold it. Really point that toe. Elongate the muscles. Elongate it. Squeeze. All right, we feeling that? Now we add the lifts. Take it down and up. Fire in the hip. There's 8 more. 7. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, take a break. You can bring that in, any stretch you need. When you're done, I'm gonna give you about 15 seconds here. Meet me on your back and pick up, actually put the weights on each side. We don't need them just yet. Go ahead and meet me down on your back. Engage the abs, lift the shoulders, grab onto the thighs this first one. I want you to start to tuck the chin and start to roll it all the way up and roll it all the way down. All the way up and all the way down. This isn't about speed. If you don't want to hold on to the legs, you don't have to. And it's okay, you might find that your feet come up off the floor. Just do your best. Meet me up and pick up your weights. So you're gonna start to lean back halfway now. So from the halfway point, you're gonna drop the right and left and then come all the way up. Ready? Take it down, right arm, left arm, come up again. Right and left and up. Really strong core here. Squeeze those ab muscles. Two more to go. One more. And come up, weights down, other side. All right, so again, legs 90 degrees, ankles and hips about in line. I want you to just open up into that clam, hold here. So I'm doing this based on time. On these holds, you're doing great. And again, this is where it's like, oh yeah, this is kind of easy. It won't be for long, just hold. Be sure you're not collapsing into that shoulder. Now the clams down and up. Feet are connected. 4 to go. Now lift into a hover, leg is at 90 degrees. You got it, just about 15 seconds left. You might notice one side is stronger than the other. I know I typically do. Hold it. And now we go down and up, down and up. And lengthen it out and hold. Careful you don't roll over. Stay hips stacked, toe pointed. Almost there. About 10 more seconds. And here we go, take it down and up. Finish it off strong. Two more. And you did it. Roll to your back. Weights are still close by. I want you to dig your heels in, and they're going to be further away from you this time. I want you to come down and up. Down and up. Two more. Lift it up, pick up the weights. This time, point the toes, knees bent. You're gonna extend the weights. I want you to pull right arm, left, add that rotation, then go down and up. Pull, pull, down, up. Now, if holding the weights becomes too much, when you go down and up, maybe you put them down. You only have a couple more though. Do the best you can. And now we row only, pull. Add that rotation, squeeze, squeeze. 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job, weights are done. Let's finish off this class. You have one more thing to do before we stretch it out. I want you to come onto all fours into a tabletop. Tuck the toes in, ready, set, lift, come into a hover. You are strong. Knees hovering. If you need to take them down for just a break and then be sure, then just lift them right back up. I know for me, if I need a break, I agree to I'm gonna take a break and count to 5 and then I go right back into it. So do what works for you. You've got this. Now from here, extend the legs back, lower to your forearms, forearm plank, hold. Final 30 seconds, press up, high plank, shoulders over wrist, hold it, 1. You can do anything for 15 more seconds, come on. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, smile, 3, 2, and 1. Take a child's pose, beautiful job. Sit the hips back, stretch it out. Come back to all fours. We're gonna thread the needle. Take that right arm underneath. Lower the shoulder and the head to the floor. Left arm extends out. Lift up and switch sides. Press up, meet me in downward facing dog. Alternate bending your knees. Hold down dog, hips lifted up high. Find length all down the back side of your body. Drop the knees to the mat. Hips come to your heels, arms behind you. Bind your hands or maybe just grab your elbows. Let's just open up the front of the shoulders and the chest. Have a seat on your mat. Extend the right leg out. Left foot's gonna come to the inner thigh. Reach it up, one leg fold. And switch sides. Sure you lengthen and then hinge forward over that extended leg. Sit it up. We're gonna take the feet to the mat. Lean back and just drop the knees side to side. Just loosening up the hips. And now meet me in a butterfly stretch. So we're gonna bring the soles of the feet together. You can loosen up, shake out the legs. Then when you're ready, sit it up tall. Try to guide the knees down as you hinge forward. Lift the chest, bring the feet down, shift your weight. We're gonna slowly start to stand up. You're going to come into a forward fold. Roll it up nice and slow. Reach your arms up over your head. Take that right hand to the center of the back for a tricep stretch. And switch sides. You did amazing. I hope you feel amazing. This class is a total body sculpt workout. I hope you enjoyed it. Let's finalize it with a deep breath in and exhale it out. Applaud yourself for showing up and doing it. Thanks so much. You guys have a blessed day.